game. May not be the most played game in terms of like cricket is, because cricket has become like a dharma or a passion in our country. But football is not far behind. In fact, when I go home and my son, if he talks, he's only talking about football. Nobody talks about cricket, at least in the generation which is 20 years and below. And that, I think, is a great, wake-up call for everybody in the country. My son told me 3-4 years ago, kids play most games, but certainly when it came to, I told him, which game do you really, and this was way before I became the president of the AIFF. So I asked him one day and he said, no, I want to go to Man U Academy for 4 weeks. They had a Bobby Charlton course and a training camp, and he went there, and I was surprised when I went to visit him there were 100 kids from India who were there for that camp. So it just shows the kind of enthusiasm there is for football, and I can only say it's too early for me to make claims or tall claims, if any can be made. But all I would like to say is, Mr. Hammam is here. He is the president of the AFC. I met with the president of FIFA, Mr. Blatter, just about 3 days ago in Zurich. And all of us together, whether it's FIFA, whether it's AFC, everybody believes that if there is one country which really needs to be promoted and which is needed for, I would say, the long-term sustenance and development of football, it is none other than India. And that is why we all have to put our hearts, our minds, our heads, everything together. It's not an easy task, let me assure you, but I can also tell you one thing, that people like us, if we are heading federations, I have traveled more on the plane today than I have been on the ground, but I wanted to be here this evening because I personally believe that people like us, if we are here, we are not here just to hold a high office. We are here, if at all, to make a difference. And if we can't make a difference in the next 3 to 5 years, we bloody well get out of here. So I only would like to say, we are committed, we are passionate, and I hopefully can say, with the grace of God and the blessings and all of you, because support must come universally. It doesn't happen if I want to do something. People like John, people like Baichung, everybody has to be passionate about it, because it's not going to be just one element which is going to work. It's going to be everybody. So like a big jigsaw has to fall into place in a very short time. And finally, I can say a lot of people come with a lot of comments, a lot of encouragement, a lot of suggestions. Somebody wants to have an IPL, somebody wants to have this, somebody wants to have something new. All that is fine. But all of you will universally accept one thing. Nothing is going to be possible without infrastructure in the country. And that is what we are committed. And in the next 3 to 5 years, India very well have 5 to 6 good world-class stadiums. Otherwise, this sport is not going to take off. All my good intentions, all your good intentions, all our enthusiasm will come to naught. So let us work, let us be committed. It's very easy to make tall claims, very easy to, and I can tell you one thing, in this path forward, Mr. Hammam is also here, my friend Fernando, Anilal Fernando from Sri Lanka, who's also in the Vice President of the AFC. We are all here. But I can tell you one thing, nothing is simple. And there are going to be a lot of controversial decisions which we will be taking in the next few months, years to come. It's always tough. You have to bite the bullet once. And if we don't accept tough decisions, and we only want to be populist, and which is very easy in our country. I am a politician, so I should be populist. But I don't want to be populist, at least as far as the politics of football is concerned. Okay? So let's get moving, let's get cracking, and I don't want to go and make speeches.
Thank you, sir, and a lot of encouraging words, and let's hope for the best for Indian football. John, I'm not going to talk to you about your films or Bollywood or anything. Let's come to the football. You've been a long-time football fan. India is going to be playing in Qatar. I think we were having lunch. Baichung was asking you to turn up. Are you going to be in Qatar to support Team India?
Well, I'd love to go there. I'd love to first wish the Indian football team all the best, and congratulations to all of you all. You've done us proud. I would go there definitely, and cheer them on for at least a match, if not more. But I would like to be there because we travel the world a lot, and it would be a really special occasion to travel for the Indian football team.
Well, that's good to hear, and I think, Baichung, you'll be very, very happy to have the support of people like John to make the sport more successful. But now, let's come to the video of the last award of the night, the Indian Football Player of the Year. Well, to some it might come as a surprise. He's had a very good last season for Mahindra. He's now really making it big in the Indian national team. Please clap for Mohammad Rafi. Congratulations, Rafi bhai. Unbelievable journey for you over the last year. That you've, first of all, made it at your club, had a great year, and now you're a key player, becoming a key player in the Indian team. What does that mean to you now to be getting the award of Indian Footballer of the Year from your fellow footballers?
First of all, good evening. This award सब मेरा टीममेट के लिए और मेरा कोचेस के लिए थैंक यू
I think we need to work hard, Baichung and Bob, for the Asia Cup, because ultimately that is going to be, I think, the redefining moment. We have a tough draw, doesn't matter. We shouldn't be disheartened, or we shouldn't be thinking too much about it at this stage. I think at the moment you have the best of whatever is possible to be done by us and all of you put together. And Rahul, this number game of 151 to 138, you know why that is? I don't think that's the true ranking in India. We play very few international matches. That is our problem. That's why our ranking is low. Our ranking will be way higher, lower in terms of number and higher in terms of the position if we started playing more matches. And that's what I've been telling Bob, and I've been telling all our friends at the All India Football Federation, and of course Baichung, and everybody will accept that we are wanting that to happen. In fact, this is the first time, I think, truly the Indian team is being prepared in the way it should be prepared. So I think things will fall into place, and don't be disheartened. I am, for one, very, very optimistic. India will break into the 100 club within the next 3 to 5 years. I'm very sure of it.
Well, another hand of applause for Mohammad Rafi, the Indian Footballer of the Year. Well, I would like to ask Joy Bhattacharya to come up and do the official ending of our function with an official thank you to everyone. And before we get to that, just an information for our friends in the media. Next door we have a press conference room, and there will be a press conference with Baichung and certain players, and of course with some of our stars who've come tonight. Joy.
For Aisha and Arunava, who've done a wonderful job this evening. Thank you, Aisha. Thanks, Arunava. About a year back, when I heard about these awards for the first time, I said, this is something that makes sense. And when somebody like Baichung is associated with it, you don't know whether it's big or small, but one thing you can be sure, it's honest, it has integrity. and he'll go a long way, just like when Baichung started, he knew he'd go a long way. So